Hello, everybody, and welcome to Race 12, the NNSCRA T Mobile Cup Series here at Las Vegas. We're here for Race 12 of the season. And boy, oh boy, after that Daytona night race that we had with Shelton and all that controversy there, it's just been an unpredictable moment. And now it comes to Las Vegas as who's going to take it on top, as we're only having a few more races left until the chase. And joining me in the broadcast booth, we got a big name fellow YouTuber who is here. Please welcome N2SC4R. Joseph Lomb. How you doing?
Hi.
That normal high voice. But Joseph, I'll tell you something. That was an unbelievable Daytona night race. A wreck on the final lap and controversy at the end with the lap car holding up what would have been the winner, the 24 car of Lombard. I mean, and that was his teammate too. How mind-blowing was that?
It was heartbreaking to watch, but sometimes you gotta just move on and hopefully you'll win again soon, maybe today, you know?
Yeah. Well, we're coming into race 12, and like I mentioned before, 3 more races until the regular season is over, and then a 5-race chase. So you don't know what to expect, but a lot of pressure adds into the drivers who are not in the top 10 or the wild card.
Absolutely.
So let's get you to your starting lineup here. Anthony McCurry's on pole now. There's the guy who got screwed out of the win, Joseph Lomb. He's going to start second, and that's going to be good starting position. So you don't know what to expect for the DuPont 2014. Jake Rogers starting third. Trent Dunham starting fourth. Fifth, Alan Campagnaro. Sixth, Cody Hagan. Seventh, Ian Dutta. Eighth, Nick Smith. Ninth is Chris Washer. And completing the top 10 is Dylan Young. And here's the rest of your starting lineup here at Las Vegas. Jessica Shelton, the previous race winner, will start in this race 16th. And I believe from the starting lineup that we showed, Michael Norman is going to be starting around the top 10. I could be wrong where he is starting. He's starting about, I think he's starting about 18th. Yeah, 18th is Michael where he's going to start. So those are going to be 3 drivers to keep an eye on. But Joseph, curious to know, as the cars are rolling off, who is your pick for today's race?
Well, I always hope it's me, but, actually, to be quite honest with you, I don't even know. It could be anyone's because this track, anyone for whatever reason on NR 2003 can win, so we'll see.
Absolutely, and this is a track I've rarely used in my series. For those who follow me in my series for a long time, you know I rarely use Las Vegas, so this is going to be an interesting task to see, and I think the last time we ran it was Season 1 of the INRL Goodwrench ARCA series, which is extinct, but Anthony McCurry leads Stale Green, flag is out at Vegas. And Campagnaro in the 96, all over the bumper of the 19, now going to make it 3 wide for second. No surprise there, that 96 got a strong run. Curry takes the lead off turn number 2 with a good run. Campagnaro still fighting for second. That 96 DLP Texas Instruments car looks very strong. Oh, car on the wall. That's Finn guy. He's not around, but he's been scraping the wall. I think he's all the way in the back. And now he's off the wall. He slapped the wall again in the mills. Oh, and the car. Did he save it? No one. Finn guy around. The caution's out. Becker's got a little bit of damage. And McCurry's still going to drive on by because they didn't cross the yellow yet. And I believe about 3. Oh, they wrecked again. That's Shelton, the previous race winner. Young and Cody Lamas. 2 of the Roush drivers got involved.
Wow.
Hopefully we won't have another wreck again. We're going nearly 4 wide.
They really need to slow down because it looks like another wreck is going to happen if they don't calm down right now.
They need to calm down is what it needs to be. I think they got a little too much energy in that car there. But
that's too bad for Jessica because after coming off that win at Daytona and then now getting involved in an accident, that's not what you want after you won at Daytona.
Looks like Cody Long, Dylan Young, they're heading down the pit road. I think their days are over. But Anthony McCurry on the pole, he's still your leader. And that looks like that's the case for the drivers there. Caution's out. Let's look at what happened.
Cody Long got a lot of damage.
Yeah, tough break for the 17 DeWalt car. Let's take a look. We'll brought ourselves our first caution of the race. We're back. As you can see, Finn guy just got off the wall. What happened was on 3 was that they had a huge brake check going on where Young and Finn guy were. Finn guy then slaps the wall right here. Goes into LJ Mills right there in the 12th. Now, they had it saved. They had a great job keeping it together, but Ford, he thought he could gun it to get around it, and that was not the case. He just gets a piece of him, They save it, and then Becker hits the wall, and then Finn Guy is just stuck on the right, leans on the Plord. Both of them go round, and then Becker gets a little piece of Preston Plord right there, and Becker's going to get some damage in the Aaron's Dream Machine. Tough break for Finn Guy and Plord and Becker, but I'm curious to know what happened to Young and Lamas, because them two, oh my, they went 4 wide.
Wow, 4 wide. It don't typically work here on these mile-and-a-half tracks.
No, and I think this is what's going to be the cause there. Sheldon's going to get into a Roush sandwich with Lamas on the inside, Young on the outside, and just she's got nowhere to go, and just unfortunately takes out, Lamas, Young, and herself.
Yeah.
The worst end of it was Lamas right there, and Young got a little airborne there, but kept it on 4 wheels. Shelton slides. Ooh, Jake Baskinger. That Red Bull car barely got through that one. That was a close call.
Nothing that Shelton can do. I mean, she tried to back out of it, but it was just too late. But that's a tough break for her because after coming off that win at Daytona, she thought she has the momentum to have a good finish today, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like, too, from seeing her car, she really doesn't have a lot of damage. So, lucky break for the 21. She may be up to speed. But
now, the 17, I don't think he's going to be finishing it.
Nope, neither will the 16.
Maybe he'll finish, but not going to finish where he wants.
No, Caution's out for the first time today. McCurry is your leader. Let's take you back to the green. Scar's giving us the 1 lap to go. Drivers out of the race after the incident, and as figures, Cody Lamas and Dylan Young both out of the race. And both Roush drivers are out of the race, though. That's a tough break right there. So we're going to go back to green on lap 7 of 27, giving us a total of 21 to go. Anthony McCurry is your leader, followed by Alan Campagnaro, Chris Washer 3rd, Kyle Thomas 4th, Ian Dutta 5th, Nick Smith 6th, Jake Rogers 7th, Cole Daly 8th, Chase Carpenter 9th, and Joseph Lomb completing the top 10 as the green flag is back out yet again at Las Vegas. McCurry got a good jump right there, and Nick Smith in the 55 is going to be the first car that's going to peek underneath. Looks like Thomas was trying to peek under Washer but couldn't do it.
Oh, man, that 96 and 20 are all over each other right there.
Yeah, all over the bumper. The 96 is the 20 of Washer. And that Home Depot car has not been having a great season whatsoever. Been involved in many wrecks. So far, trying to get his best career finish in this series, and he's trying to go for 2nd. And are we going to go through a green flag lap? Yes, we are. Green flag lap indeed. And I was right. Sheldon with the little bit of damage, it's really not affecting her because Poteet is in 40th right now. So really, no one's off the pace because Plord's fine. And same for Devin Becker. Just got a little buckle there. Curry, though, pulling out, though, from Chris Wash, now Cavagnaro. And Cavagnaro's starting to lose spots because here comes Kyle Thomas for 3rd. And now, wants more. He wants 2nd from Washer. Because in the meantime now, this is helping the one of McCurry pull away.
That 99 car is flying, though.
That Office Depot Ford for Roush is doing good. Remember, 2 Roush cars are out of the race, so there's still 3 left. You got Akari, Thomas, and Dunham, so it should be interesting.
I thought the 48 was going to come up into the 96 and turn him. That looked close.
Yeah, I thought so, too. And the 24 car, he restarted 10th. He's gaining ground as he nearly turned Cole Daly right there. Close call right there for the 24.
That 96 car is still falling back.
Yeah, 96. He needs to get in that low line and he needs to do it quick. Now, contact between the 18 and the 48. And they're going to go 3 wide for 5th, rather. As I'm struggling to get the position right. But Thomas, he's all by himself and now hunting down the Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet.
Yeah, that one car is in good shape right now, unless the 99 car can catch him. I mean, there's still 3 wide behind him. That 55 is down low. It's tight there.
Yeah, Nick Smith got a good run on the front stretch, and he's going to get the spot. Let's take a look at some other drivers there. And there's one of those guys that caused the controversy there, Michael Norman. He's starting to get his way up. He's in the 13th spot right now, as we're a little bit of 3x3 behind him. Michael Norman there trying to forget what happened at Daytona and try to just focus on the race that he wants to do well in, which is Vegas. So we'll see what the 88 can do as he's trying to peek underneath one of the Roush cars of Dunham for position. Let's find Momo Akari, because Akari's one of those guys that's in the top 10 in points that can make the chase. And he's in the back of the field. There he is. Last time scored in the 33rd position. That is not what the AAA Ford Fusion needed. And speaking of cars not doing well, there's Finn guy, all the way in the 36th position, not doing well at all. Becker is in 38th, and Plord and Sheldon are actually behind in the battle for the lead. And Thomas is going to finally take the lead from McCurry, and now a new driver takes the lead lap, and that will be Kyle Thomas.
Cole is going for the second spot, and he completes it. Joseph Lombard is actually up in fourth, so he's gained quite a few positions ever since the restart. He's going for third.
He restarted in the 10th position, now trying to take the third spot from Anthony McCurry.
Got 15 to go.
Yeah, plenty of time there, and got a good run in there. McCurry tried to block and couldn't do it. And look who's also working his way back up. That's Cavagnaro there, the 96 who fell back. Restarted second. Now he's trying to work his way back up. Good job for the 96 DLP Texas Instruments car to get the Toyota Camry back up there. And remember what I mentioned about Michael Norman? He's already working his way into the top 10. Passing underneath Jeff James in the 66 State Water Heaters car there. The Chevrolet there.
Pretty good run from Michael Norman. I mean, he's trying to forget what happened last week at Daytona, and looks like he's having a good run so far.
Yeah, a lot of people are not as happy, including his teammates, but he's just trying to forget that there, and now we're getting closer to the end of the race there as Lombard is hunting down Kyle Thomas. And the thing that surprised me there is, we got some smoke on turn 1, and the caution is out. It's Pichu London, Ian Dutta, that may have been the two cars. Possibly R.G. Bishop in the 40.
Too bad for Ian Dunn because he's had a great run and then all of a sudden now he's involved.
Yeah, he was up in the top 15 at a point and then all of a sudden that happened. But caution is out as we're on lap 15 to 27. Let's go take a look what happened to those drivers. Well, we're back and this is what happened. R.J. Bishop probably did the most surprising thing I've ever seen. Hooked Pichu in the right corner panel and just hooks Ian Dutta.
Oh, and Ian Dunn almost got by it, too. Just barely got hit.
And honestly, if Dutta didn't get clipped, we would have got away, and then until right there, that would have been the caution if Dutta wasn't around. So we really would have gone under caution no matter what. But that was just a bonehead move by Bishop there. That was just not a good move.
Yeah, he could have just braked a little earlier. He knew he was on his right rear corner panel, and he should have backed out, but he did not. So
the surprising thing, though, was that he hooked him the right rear corner panel. Normally, you would hear about the left side, so it can happen on the right side, too.
Yeah.
Tough break for those three drivers right there. Kyle Thomas in the Roush. He's still your leader, trying to be the third different Roush driver to win a race. Let's see if he can do it as we take you back to the green. Pace car comes down the pit road as Kyle Thomas is your leader. Let's get your top 10 rundown real quickly. It's Thomas, Lombard, Daly, Cavagnaro, Smith, McCurry, Carpenter, Townpass, Norman, and Washer. And how about Chase Carpenter? Was in the middle of the field on the start of the race. He's worked his way up all the way to 7th, and now he's already going underneath McCurry as they're going battle for second between Daly and Lombard. Good run by the 01, and Lombard's going to hold in the second. Drivers out of the race after that incident were only Pichu London in the 8 car. And Lombard, well, I spoke too soon about that 24. He's going for the lead.
Really strong run by the 24 so far.
Oh, but the 99 fighting back on the high line.
You know, Joseph's trying to forget what happened last week, and he's doing a very good job so far.
I can guarantee you, though, if Lombard won Daytona and then won this race, he would have been good to go for the chase. But I think Lombard wants to show why he wants this win more than Kyle Thomas does.
Absolutely. Apparently he had to back out right there. It doesn't look like he had enough of a run, so he's going to try it again real soon. Yeah,
and I thought Kyle Thomas had the car to beat besides McCurry, but McCurry's getting stuck in the high line. Carpenter's now still trying to pass him.
You know, McCurry was having a great run. He was pulling away if that one caution didn't come out.
The pole sitter is really falling back badly.
Got 3 wide battle here.
Tough break for the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet right there. Roush is having a not bad day, but Lombard and Smith are hooked together, and now Nick Smith going for second. He got a good run off 3, but Lombard's going to power through. Oh, but Smith, he made sure Lombard wouldn't go away. And now Lombard, is he going to hang on for second? At the line he will, but I don't think he's going to hold on to second much longer. But while this is going on, that's letting Kyle Thomas in the 99 pull away. As I bet his crew chief is just loving this for the 99. Just telling Thomas, go, keep going, keep going. And now Nick Smith finally gets the pass on the 24.
Is thinking the same thing too.
Oh, whoa, the 24. Wow, that's like the best run we've seen the outside, but now Smith's going to clear him. Oh, Daly nearly clipped him. Whoa, Cole Daly in 18 nearly clipped him, but that helped Nick Smith. Good save by the 55 and the 18 to keep their cars going. And you look at the top 5, it's Ford, Toyota, 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 and Chevy. Toyota is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. They are having a great run as a manufacturer. And look at Chase Carpenter.
You know, if that 55 and the 18 have any chance of going for this win, they better do it now. They better get up there.
Yeah, they would have to do a Toyota manufacturer together workup deal. And look at Carpenter trying to get his way up there. As look at that, Lombard's phone is ringing. Ooh, fancy. But Nick Smith, though, hunting down Kyle Thomas. Cole Daly helping the 55. Cavagnaro helping Daly. It's a 4-car battle for the win on a breakaway there. And Carpenter, he would like to make this a 5-car battle.
If the 55 and 18 don't get side by side, that 55 is going to get there, and it's going to be exciting.
Oh, look at the run Nick Smith got. He's right there. 3 laps to go, and I think this is the moment where they got to go for it. Oh, Kyle Thomas got a good run. And the caution's out. That ends the race. Thomas is going to win.
Oh, no. Now, okay.
Blazer.
Wow.
Looks like Blazer was involved. He probably spun out or something, but wow, that is unfortunate right there.
That is unfortunate for Smith and Cole Daly. They thought they had a shot. They did have a shot, but unfortunately the caution came out.
Oh my
and
word.
apparently they're going to have to settle for 2nd and 3rd.
And it looks like 3 Roush drivers are going to win a race this season. But the caution is out as we're on lap 25 to 27. With 3 laps to go, heading into 2. Let's take a look what happened under caution. This was a shitty way to end the race. Mason Wood's going to hook Tony Blazer. And the funny thing about these cautions is that they've been having the drivers in the top 20 that were getting involved in these wrecks.
Yeah, and you know, 77 could have backed out of the 22, but he never did. He just kept it on the gas. If he backed out of the gas, that wreck could have been avoided.
Yeah, as you see, the caution lights do wave right there. That is a tough blow right there. And look at Ian Dutta barely make his way through there from Tony Blazer. And I guarantee you that is not what the way the drivers wanted to end the race. But one driver who did was that guy right there, Kyle Thomas. Great, perfect way to end the race. As Nick Smith, if he had another lap, he would have probably made the pass. But caution is out for the final time today. Let's take a look to see if Kyle Thomas will win this race. Welcome back as we're on turn 3 and turn 4. Kyle Thomas is making no indication of coming down pit road. And the Office Depot Ford Fusion of Kyle Thomas and the Carl Edwards machine is going to head toward the front stretch. And he is going to come on over and win today's race here at Las Vegas. Congratulations to the 99 Office Depot as he crosses the stripe.
Yeah, good run for him today. He stayed out of trouble. He got up to the front at the perfect time, and he stayed up front at the perfect time. Unfortunately, too bad for Smith and Daly. I mean, they thought they had a shot.
Yeah, and here's something to realize. The other strong car, McCurry, he ended up in 13th position. He fell back badly. Couldn't get the rebound. And
that's too bad.
Dutta blew up.
He was going to have a shot at a win, and he just, not a good day for him.
Trent Dutta blew up with a header issue. And RJ Bishop with an engine.
Wow.
That's one of the guys that's top 10 in points. And the only driver with 2 wins this season. But,
wow.
None the case, though. There is your results. Kyle Thomas is your winner, followed by Nick Smith, Cole Daly, Alan Cavagnaro, Chase Carpenter. Barely talked about him. Ended up 5th place. Great job for the 01 car. That was a solid run. Lombard 6th, Burton 7th, Washer 8th, Talent Pass 9th, and Charles Jackson, the black guy, ended up 10th.
Oh my God.
Too soon for that joke? Oh, sorry.
No, I mean,
Black jokes.
oh
Black
yeah.
jokes. They don't get old.
Racism.
Anyways, Dylan Thoreau ends up 11th, 12th, Jeff James, 13th, Anthony McCurry, 14th, Mason Wood, 15th, Joshua Collard, 16th, Chris Dollarton, 17th, Jake Rogers, 18th, Momo Akari, 19th, Austin Plant, and 20th is Seth Cole. And you see from 21st on down to 37 finished the race. And last car finish there was Tony Blazer. Jessica Sheldon, the previous race winner, will end up 34th. And the drivers from 30th on down, Trent Dunham, RJ Bishop, tough blow to them, especially for Dunham, ends up 38th, and Townpass got hood damage. I think they stacked up. And then Pichu, 40th, Young, 41st, and Lamas will finish the day in 42nd. But what an interesting race this was for a race at Las Vegas. That was very surprising.
Yeah, I was hoping for a better exciting finish between Thomas, Smith, and Daly, and that 96 was there as well. But unfortunately, the caution came out at the wrong time, and would love to see it go all the way to the checkered flag on a green flag. But no, congrats to Kyle Thomas. He did a good job today. But yeah, unfortunate break for Smith and Daly, and really unfortunate break for Shelton after coming off that win at Daytona. She did not have a good finish today. Unfortunate for her. But I would say this has been a little bit of a strange race. But, you know, congrats to Kyle Thomas once again.
Yeah, Kyle Thomas got a very good victory there. Once again, thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like. Comment your thoughts of this race, of this weird incident. Let me know if I should ever go back here again, or at least tweak it up. Subscribe, be a part of the NRSL. And also, for those who want to sub to Lombard, but I bet you all have, but for those who haven't and want to sub to him, link is down below in the description right here, and those who don't, I will kick your ass. No, I'm just kidding.
It'll help me get up to 10,000 probably quickly.
You heard the man. He wants to get to 10,000. I'm trying to get to 300. I'm like 9 short. Come on, hit that sub button. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and we'll leave you with Joseph Lombard's final words of good wisdom.
Bye.
What a good words of wisdom Lombard had. Oh man. Anyway, ding-a-ling, go fuck yourself. Nah, I'm just kidding. See you guys later out. Peace.